Well, I know seeing the 5 full outs on the board this morning, I definitely came into the second half of practice like not really excited and not motivated, kind of like dreading those 5 full outs, just wanting it to be over.
Okay, go like USF-all for the win. Yes, let the folks know we are the best. Better than the rest, no contest. Ayy, horns up, yeah, one chance. Put them in the air now, 2 hands. 3 for the win, going in, yeah. Ballin' like a MJ, last dance. Ayy, horns up, go crazy. Tell them keep hanging, don't phase me. They can't see my team in HD. This is USF-all, yeah. Horns up.
Taking the floor next from the University of South Florida. Let's hear it for the Bulls from the University of South Florida.
Well, I'm gonna sound like a crazy person really quick. I actually got kind of excited when I saw 5 full outs, because I kind of like to come in and when I leave feel like my legs are gonna fall off.
So you really just have to like push that down, forget about anything, don't even think about the 5 full outs and just focus on each section.
You then run it again and again and again and again. But no, I think that they did really well. I was very impressed.
And in the cheer section, you're told to go look at everybody and find the one person not cheering, so that's why I'm getting on y'all.
I was most pleased that the very first one hit. You know, that meant that like right after our comp warm up, that they were really focused to go ahead and do it right away.
Not everybody has the same routine. You have a top girl that goes from doing a basket, then does a second layer, then goes on top of a pyramid, all within 5 8 counts. That's a lot of technique things to worry about, and that's just one person.
Getting hits under your belt feel good, and doing it that many times means that when we ask you to do it just one time, you're gonna be like, okay, I got this. They're not as like scary. A lot of times they just feel like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. But they're not gonna die. It's like whether or not their minds are fine is when the routine is fine. Yes. Catch eye. Okay, when you first go out, there's all this. You can get into the tunnel, make sure nobody trips getting on the floor, okay, and then run on. So you can go all the way up to the edge of the mat, get everybody on the court, and then I will say, here come the Bulls, okay? After that, I won't say anything else. I'll just be giving the thumbs up for Leighton, and you guys will be high energy all the way through like the basketball game. Okay? Just like he said, put yourself out there. We talked about being excited for the opportunity to perform in front of people. I've been excited for people to see this routine, even with little things not going here and there. This is a great routine if you put it out there and you put the effort into it. I want to feel emotion. That's what we've talked about. Every time we thought this routine was good was when we felt emotion. Every little sign, every little everything was 110%, okay? Start us off right. Okay, so everybody got on the same page? Again, every time we get the opportunity to do something for ourselves is an important one. So have fun, and we love you, okay? All right, so you have about 9 minutes, so do whatever you need to do, okay? All right, yes, you'll go out this way.
I just know it. I'm so excited.
4 hits, 4 hits.
Yes, they're going to 10 out of 10 performance. They got
5
it.
partner son.
5 hits, because we got to include partner son too. 5 hits.
There's no doubt in my mind, but we also need to respect these skills that are straight ups. We need to do it for those people that aren't here, that can't be here, that don't feel good, and keep each other safe. That's most important because we have less than a week. So if someone's out, we're kind of like screwed.
I think one thing that like Sandy has been saying the whole season and like even the end of last season, like we get the opportunity to do this. Some of our friends aren't here right now because they can't do it right now. They're in bed probably feeling like they're dying. So we need to do this right now for them because we get to do this right now. And we want to do it good for them now so that when they are here with us and they're feeling 100% and we're all in Orlando and we're all at the happiest place on earth, that we all get to do it again.
And these people out there want to see us hit. These aren't the people that are like, oh, I hope they fall so like they drop a place. These are our family members that have known that our crazy schedule throughout the whole year. The 10 to 6, like without pay, first of all. So they want to see us hit. So let's go hit for them. Let's go hit for our parents, the time they give us so we can put into this. Let's hit it.
We're also missing 3 people, so it have to be 3 times louder.
Yes.
If the mask is making you not perform, take it off.
And if something's not going for Kenzie's, like like my band pyramid, I'm gonna be screaming my head off. So if you're not going, you better be louder than you usually are.
Also, something's not going, make sure to mark it sharp so people aren't just like, oh, they're just standing there. Like, mark it sharp so they know something is going, they're just not.
Only thing I want to say is when we go out there, just make sure, like, find the motivation to, like, you know, do your stuff and literally just have fun. Like, this is the only, I will stress this enough, like, Nationals game day routine is so much fun if you go in there confident and, like, secure with your skills, because these aren't skills that we can hit with our eyes closed. Like, so just go out there. This is your time to like really put yourself out there and like get comfortable with the routine, with it going full out. So just have fun.
In regards to emotion too, like this is the closest we're gonna be able to see our friends and family like when we're actually performing. Like at Nationals, it's just gonna look like a black wall in front of us. Like it's gonna be super dark. You're not gonna be able to see your family. So now's the time to like make eye contact with your friend or your family member, whoever's out there, and like show some emotion. We can work on that now. That way, when we're cheering at empty space, like we can still give emotion. You know what I mean?
And some of these people, like, if this is their only opportunity to see this routine, they can't come to Nationals for whatever reason. So this is, you know, someone's parents' only time that they get to see this routine. They get to see their daughter that they love perform. So perform, like, this is the only time that you're gonna get to do it, because it is the only time for some people out there.
All right, here we go, and let's give it up for the Bulls from USF.
Don't let me forget my phone.
Let's go, y'all, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sharp! Here we go, y'all! High energy and loud! Go, Bulls! Go, Bulls! B-U-L-L-S. Go, Bulls! Here we go, high energy! Let's go! High energy, here we go! All right, give it up for the Bulls from USF. You know when you want to do it, it's good. So whatever you need to do right now to want to do this for yourselves, for each other, to get one, make it good. He's right. For game day, it was a little flat. Didn't seem like they were excited about the opportunity. Y'all, I've been waiting for this team to debut in front of people because I know how special this team is. So make everyone count. It does not matter if one person isn't here. The 19 of us can get a hit that we feel good about if we want to. Does that make sense? So one thing at a time. I want to see a good performance. I hope y'all want to give us one, okay? All right, have fun, one thing at a time, love you, okay? All right, we're gonna get ready for our next one. So here we go with our traditional routine. Give it up for the all-girl team from USF. Yeah, I'll move around. You're good. Okay, here we go. Here we go, y'all. And focus. Here we go. Music's on. Good. Good. Hold it. Hold it. Good. Here we go. Focus. Let's go, y'all.
She just bopped.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go, Bulls. Get loud. Hold. Here we go, y'all. Push. Focus. Let's go, y'all. Come on. Let's go, y'all. Come on.
That was. Yeah. Well, that's what these things are for, right?
Yeah.
How come you don't have nothing positive to say? I was the one that Barto was saying whatever, and you were the Miss Positive. What happened to Miss Positive?
Because we've hit it so many times now.
Doesn't matter
that's
how many times you hit it in
unacceptable.
practice. It only matters when you hit it in front of a crowd.
He's going to be nicer than I am. I don't really have words.
I'm not being nice.
I'm mad. I'm sad.
Don't say I'm being
I'm
nice.
disappointed. I'm angry. I'm pissed off. And most of all, I'm disappointed. Because we've talked all week about walking on the floor with a certain kind of confidence, a swagger, a not being scared. You have hit this routine 5 times. You hit it 3 in a row. The very first time you did it, you hit this routine.
I was scared.
You're better than that. Bottom line is you're better than that. I don't have anything else to say because I'm just going to get pissed. So you take us home.
Come on. Leave it on the mat. That was your game day performance for 2023. The next one is at East Bay. Another one's back. You get to do it again after a men's basketball game. So I guess you have another performance in this building. Okay? So learn from it. Learn from it. Stop being afraid of it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right, bring it in now. Let's discuss game day. Some of your teammates said it was kind of dead out there. Welcome to what it's going to be like when you get to nationals. The people in the stands do not all go to the University of South Florida, so they're not going to yell for you. They're going to look at you with dry, cold eyes and hope you mess up. And you're going to grin. You should be grinning right back at them and having a bunch of energy and saying, "We cheer where Tom Brady throws a football. You don't." That was not the kind of performance that you just put on downstairs. And who's to say maybe that game day performance fueled the traditional performance? Because this is one program. Game day, there was a bunch of little things. Signs, and the fight song. Mainly it was just the energy. It was just the energy level of it. And it wasn't, yeah, that's all I got to say about
Why was it so flat? I was louder than all of you and I have no voice. Why?
it. Fear.
Fear, you guys are afraid too?
Did y'all allow the fact that it really wasn't full out to make it feel like you didn't have to go full out?
If you did, then shame on you. That's a freaking excuse. No excuses. We've been reading this whole book about champions. Champions don't do that. That's an excuse.
Please do not make it be because we are caring about your health and well-being. And we remove practices because we want you to be healthy. Please don't make that be excuses for why y'all don't. Like the performance from traditional, I'm not going to feel bad if you decide to do that when it counts because you're more than prepared. Game day, if you decide to go out there and not put on the energy and be sharp and meticulous like you should look. You saw an example of co-ed. Co-ed's game day was pretty meticulous, pretty good. Okay, it's a different beast. That's a co-ed team. We're an all-girl team, but there's a standard for the all-girl team that was not on the floor for game day today. Not like what we saw yesterday's practice. So I'm going to still say keep your heads high because was this nationals? No, you still have time and you still have this. It's still there. Our goal is still at hand. Take this as a learning experience and then we'll move forward from there. Okay?
Tomorrow's a new day. So we can come in as mad as I am right now. You come in tomorrow focused and in the right place without your cell phones in your hands at all. I don't want to see them. Ready to go. Not you.
Oh, okay.
Is all the people, when I had to ask y'all to get off your phones, were you focused on being in this room or were you in some other planet when I had to ask that? Okay, come in. We do good tomorrow, I won't feel this way. But I shouldn't be happy with you. I should be pissed off. After the performances you've been putting in front of me, if I accepted that, you shouldn't want me. Hands in, I'm dying. I'll go.
Because I don't see what the big deal is about getting in front of a group of people and showing them all the hard work or the talent that you have inside of you. Instead, you allow something, I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what it is. I think my journaling for today was just care enough about something or someone. Like, why are you even doing this if you don't, every time when you set the floor, you don't want it to be like the best or fun? Was game day fun while you were out there? Didn't look fun. Was traditional fun? Why? For the rest of y'all's life, after you leave and you grow up past USF, remember this one quote. If it ain't fun, don't do it. If you're gonna do something, do it. But at the same time, it has to be fun. If you're stressing about something, we have time for you to get the stresses out. I don't know what today's performance is gonna be like, but it's another opportunity for you to learn.
Next up, in All-Girl Division 1A, from Tampa, Florida, it's the Bulls of the University of South Florida. Make some noise for the Bulls from the University of South Florida.
There we go. That was good. Okay. That was much better. Good job, y'all. Good job.
Obviously, it was an improvement from yesterday, but you still had deductions. Okay, I'm gonna say again, like I told everybody when I was yelling, not everybody's built the same. Worry about what you need to do, and if somebody's not doing their job, look them in the eye and say, "Do your job," because we can't tell people anymore. Okay, you did have some deductions that were stupid. People need to figure out what they need to do between now and us leaving in Orlando. But that was way better. That routine, y'all have to be able to do that routine and be able to execute it and hit the bottom of the score sheet in order to achieve the goal that y'all have at hand. Okay? First, but it only happens with a hit. Everybody needs to focus and think about what they're doing. Worst section, again, of course, was the running tumbling section. Timing was off in the round off tucks. Our fulls, I mean, we got to work on that. And that's an individual skill right now.
Way better. I mean, I think it felt better from the moment you walked out. Way better. The energy was there from the moment you took the floor. So, like, definitely you should be proud of that one. I do agree. Cartwheel tucks, we've worked on that timing, so we need to make sure we focus on that timing, and then same thing with the running fulls. But, I mean, 100% better, okay? So thank you for being back in the building. Let's build on that one, okay? Okay. Good job.
Flip the switch now. You'll never have to do this in regards to going back to game day when we go there, but flip the switch now and bring the energy, those of you that are on game day.
So we just hit our full out at East Bay. I was out because I had COVID, so yesterday they did a full out and it didn't go too well. So today we came in, I brought the energy. We had a great warm up. We went out there and we hit. We had some problems, but we still pushed through. It just feels really good because yesterday we didn't get to hit, and today we took the opportunity and we hit the routine. So we have another full out under our belt for nationals. And Leighton told me that I'm like the good luck charm, that I bring the energy.
Do a game day tuck. You want me to play the fight song? Okay. In the arms, lift, hands up, tuck. Nice, better, we're good.
Today felt a lot better, even though Kenzie was back, so the vibe felt better, the whole team was together. It just felt like we're a family, so our vibes connected. Like, we went into warm-ups really good, really focused, even though we had some bobbles here and there, but we still had people fighting through. We had Kenzie come in with a mask, she's still sick. We decided to do traditional first, and we went out there and we hit it. So it was definitely a better performance than yesterday. There's still some things that we can fix, like the running, tumbling. I personally need to work on that.
South Florida, this is the Bulls.
And let's hear it for the band. Here we go. And the home team takes control of the ball on their own 25-yard line. Let's hear it for the band.
both performances there, we can improve in both performances, okay? Jumping in our car and going to USF right now and re-warming up and going is not, although we will get something out of every practice, as one of your teammates that just told me a few minutes ago. I feel it's best for y'all to still go in and rest your minds, watch the routines on band, and think about what you need to do for tomorrow's performances. Tomorrow's performances is in the middle of the day after the men's basketball game. We'll be facing the opposite direction, I believe, is what I was told. We'll be going with traditional first again, and then and I believe you have some people back for game day. At the end of Sunday's practice, we will be practicing. We will be. After that performance, we will be practicing, and the things that made mistakes in traditional today, we will be running over and over again. And same thing with game day. Once we get everybody back, we'll take a look at that performance and see where we can make some improvements. Okay, but overall, I really wish I could erase yesterday as a whole. But just like anything in life, certain things are supposed to happen. Okay, it has already been written in my mind, or in my heart, soul. How we're supposed to do it's already been written. So learn from yesterday, remember what today felt like, and try to strive for it being just like this or better each time. Okay, that was the end of my spiel.
I agree. Okay, I think that the rest of the day we need to go get our watch the videos, get our heads in the right place, and come in tomorrow and try and build on this and better in terms of the way you looked the moment you walked in the door, the way you treated each other in warm-up. We've been talking about going down in the well, comes up in the bucket. It wasn't there yesterday, and it was today. And so tomorrow when we come in, we're back at USF facing a totally different direction. Let's try and get a good one. And then afterwards, we will nitpick the little details and roll up the mats, because tomorrow will end the official time of our rolling up the mats in the corral, okay? I will say this, he said he wishes he could erase yesterday, but I agree, it felt like crap, but I also think maybe we needed to feel that so that we remember the differences in how we feel and the way that we act and treat each other to get those positive results, okay? Super proud of us today. If you get knocked down, you get back up. I think that shows a lot about the team. So I would say I'm super proud of how we all acted. Let's build on it and have a good one tomorrow, okay? I know people have requested to wear green bean again tomorrow. So we will be back in green on green tomorrow at USF.
The performance and the emotion felt way more positive than yesterday's performance.
I don't understand how yesterday's performance could then turn into today's performance. If they're capable of doing it like this today, why didn't they do it like that yesterday? Oh, Kenzie's God's gift to cheerleading. Got it. That's what it is. No, but she was the one that stood in front of the team and said that there's a certain presence you should have. They didn't have that presence at Friends and Family. I'm not speaking to everybody.
Start the day with our mark-throughs in order of performing. All-girl traditional will be first, then co-ed, then game day. So we will go traditional, then game day. Then after that, we will warm game day up first, because that one is the easiest to wait with. And then we will wait and warm up traditional as close to us going downstairs as possible.
All right, at this time. Wasn't
this supposed to be my
No, I lied now. That was Malcolm explaining. Okay. Today is the final day of two-a-days, right? So what I want you to do right now is all four coaches are standing on either side of the floor. Look around. Look at her, look at her. Look at her over there. Good, good. We're all different. So are all of y'all, okay? Please walk over to the coach that's more like you, whether it's in cheerleading, in life, in the way they view things, in their work ethic, they speak your language. Go over to that coach and have a conversation with that coach with like-minded people like you. So go, go. You stay here with me, go to Sandy. You're not gonna hurt our feelings. Go to whoever you would like to hear the last bit of advice you can. Go! No, be honest, because you're not gonna like what I'm gonna say over here. If you're like me, you're like me. You're not gonna like what I'm gonna say over here. No. She's the mother. She's good. Everybody knows. Everybody good? Okay, good. I'm simply going to look at y'all and say this is simply what? Cheerleading. How hard have y'all worked to get here? Pretty hard. It really doesn't matter what anybody else does. The only thing you have control over is what you have control over and yourself.
I'm just going to tell you, like, from my perspective, things that help me be prepared and feel good when I'm in the environment is honestly being like really organized before I leave, making sure everything is done, double checking so that when I get there, I can be as calm as possible. And then honestly, making sure in the morning, I'm one of those people that I don't like to lay around all day. I like to make sure that I'm up and moving and don't feel tired. And then mainly, my biggest thing is the way people act in warm-ups affects me. So I like to make sure that I act positively in warm-ups. Does any of that relate to any of you guys?
I will give you my opinion of Sheffman. There's a reason why she's on the coaching staff, because she was the person that did it every single time. She was the person that, like, I coached her, you know, so I know the type of person she is. I really don't know what she said to y'all, but hopefully it was helpful, okay? We're rotating now so that you can, like, get a little feel for everybody and what they kind of said, but what did she say? Don't tell me, you're not supposed to tell me.
My outlook on coaching and cheerleading in general is to do your job. Whatever the coach is assigned to you, that is your job. And at the end of the day, all that matters is being able to do that job. So I kind of just explained that to them. And I also told them that I was always the kind of athlete to be able to sense on social cues from other athletes. So if one of your teammates is down or needs some encouragement or, you know, a pat on the back or something like that, and you're able to give that to them, then that's an asset and you should be able to do that, but not at the expense of being able to do your job. So if they're able to offer that encouragement to their teammates, then that's fabulous, as long as they can still do what they were supposed to be doing on the floor.
The group that came to me said that they like things to be organized and routine so they feel confident in themselves so that their vibes stay the right way, which is funny. That's exactly how I am. I will already start packing for nationals tomorrow. My bags will be ready on Tuesday so that nothing, if it comes up, will throw me for a loop because I'm already prepared. That's how I like to be, so that when I get there, my vibes are good. I know for Leighton, he could pack the morning of and be like, we're gonna do this because that's just what we're supposed to do. And I feel like that's huge, that people have different personalities.
So I love quotes. I love sayings. I love being a happy person all around. So I've said this to them before last season after I saw it at a cheerleading competition that I was at. So I thought it was appropriate to share again this year. So my piece of advice to them was to go out and not be a storyline, but be a headline. That was my deep moment with them, and they liked it.
Let's go, y'all! Let's go, ladies! Let's go, ladies! Here we go! And music's on! Focus! It's okay! Settle down! Refocus! Good, Dallas! Good! Get up! Focus! Okay! Hold it! It's okay! Settle down!
Look at me now. Know how much you put your hands together. Put your brain over hands and you already know what I'm about. Let's party. Everybody stand up. Everybody put your hands up. Let's go. You're not rocking with
Go!
grab your stuff. Okay, all game day, go back in the back. Stop it. Look at me. I do not want to hear one word about traditional right now. If you're doing that, you're being selfish to game day. That is over until we are in the corral. Do you understand? If you are off to the side and you are not doing this routine, you are now focused on game day. That is what it was. We waited a long time, and you could give me all the excuses in the book. We'll deal with it later. Right now, how you react to game day, if game day hits, things will be a lot better for us. If we do not do well in game day, you're probably going to just compel one thing on another. So stop it for a second and focus on the task at hand. And the task at hand is doing this routine good, the way the crowd wants to see it. Does everybody understand? Yes. Settle down, do your jobs. I'm not kidding. I don't want to hear another thing about it. This routine can still create an emotion for those people. Does everybody understand? Okay, here we go.
I feel like the problem with traditional, when we have stunt falls and stuff like that, everyone always says cheerleading's 80% mental and 20% physical, and that's very, very true. Like, most of the time when people are messing things up, it's like we can do reps on reps on reps at practice, but people get really in their heads sometimes when you're out on the floor. When your adrenaline's pumping, people don't think and they don't use your technique, and then you're just chucking things and seeing if it works, and it doesn't, like 99% of the time. So I think what everyone needs to do is just calm down. I've never gotten really nervous before competing, so like I don't fully understand it, but I do know for other people it can be a lot of pressure. Sometimes when like certain people are watching people, they're like, oh, they're bad luck. Like, cheerleaders are very superstitious, so if like one thing they don't do right that day, like that can mess up an entire routine just because you're so in your head.
Did Leighton tell them a specific one? Did Leighton tell them offense or defense? Huh? Did Leighton tell them offense or defense? And let's hear it for the band. Here we go. And our defense needs to make a stop here to seal the win. Defense. Horns up, defense, horns up. 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 Let's go, y'all, let's go. And there's a timeout on the floor. Horns up. B, U, L. Catch high, L. Catch high, S. Bulls. Horns up. Green. Gold. Good. Bulls. Horns up. Good. Good. Finish. Horns up. Green. Gold. Bulls. Horns up. Green. Gold. Bulls. Horns up. B, U, L, L, S. Bulls. Horns up. And give it up for the Bulls. So like, in my heart of hearts, am not mad that that just happened to you. I'm mad that you just went through that. I wish we would have handled our emotions better. I knew the moment we walked out on the floor that we probably weren't hitting because our faces did not look the same as the way that you took the mat yesterday. You took the mat yesterday in a good setting, a normal cheerleading setting. You walked out there like, we're hitting right now. And there were a few of you that walked out there like, I think I got this. I think I got this. It does not matter what happens to us. If we wait for 45 minutes, when you flip that switch and your name gets called, your face needs to say, I got this.
We waited probably like 20 minutes, maybe a little more. And then our bodies started getting cold and everyone started worrying. And I don't think we were as confident as we were yesterday at East Bay because like we were all hyped up, like enjoying music and dancing all around. And then today it was kind of just like not the same vibe. So we bombed the mat. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say.
So tomorrow and every other day, every time you touch the mat, it has to be confidence, no matter what. Every single one of these weird situations you get in are good for you. So for me, that should have been a hit, no excuses.
We gave them a scenario saying that, you know, based on their last performance at our previous full out at East Bay High School where they hit their routine, after all the deductions, we put them in the scenario as if they were in third place. Because at this point, they've already hit the routine 5 or 6 times by choice, by preparation, by being ready to do it. But this performance in the Yingling Center was supposed to be like finals. And I think when they got out there, the mental part of it, some of them were not ready for. Whatever mistakes that were made today, in my opinion, had to do with nerves, had to do with just not being focused. Their opening was amazing. Backhand pull-ups were on point. They pulled the stretch together. And then once they set out the dismount and went into the next stunt, 2 of them fell. And honestly, it was lack of focus or, oh, we always hit this. I really can't tell you. But they should have hit it. They should have hit their routine today. Leaving now, heading to leaving for nationals in about 4 days. We do have a few more practices. We have another appearance or a performance at RAD tomorrow. I know for a fact they're going to hit it. Mark my words, they are going to hit the RAD performance.